Dear team members, please switch on your video because I would like to introduce to each one of here. And it's like our experience sharing only.
Suresh sir, very good evening.
Sir, good evening. Good evening.
Congrats.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Good evening to all, and I'm really happy to be here to have a session on mental health for all, a journey by us, the 4 team members. It's an experiential sharing, and we are going to share with that what are the things we have done and how it has helped us and how it influences someone's life. That are the things we are going to discuss today. For this today's webinar, I welcome you, each one of you, for this webinar session on behalf of the Department of Psychology, American College, Meta Chennai, M.H. Chellamuthi Institute, Madurai, Psycho-Oncological Association, Turkey, International Association for Counseling Psychology and Psychotherapy, Germany, and Redmond Education Psychological Research Center. So, when the lockdown was announced, I had an opportunity to attend few webinar sessions. And I found that why don't we initiate such a webinar? I'm not having any idea. We will plan for 250, more than 250 or 500. And we never had any idea. Just why won't we try webinar session? Then I approached the first person, Dr. Subhasri ma'am only. Ma'am, I have an idea. Would you like to take a session? Just said that, okay. Immediately after asking, she said, okay. And I prepared a poster, and I never had any idea. So I started with the Yellow Bond Counseling Center only. When you look at our first 7 to 8 webinar sessions, we organized through Yellow Bond webinar session only. Once the webinar session was successful, the first day we found around 23 because we are not able to disseminate the information to more population. But the second and third day, we can see that number of participants were increasing double-fold, triple-fold, and double-fold. And the second day, we can see 76, and third day, 150 members. And sometimes we cannot able to give space to the new members because that time we used to conduct webinar session in Zoom application. Zoom, it is allow us to have only 100 members. So sometimes if there is a technical issue, if I come back, if I discontinue from that session, I couldn't come back to the session. Many times it happens. Even resource person, they wait there and all the participants will wait here. And then we will ask some of our friends, can you please give a space to the resource person? That is the thing we had. And I can say that when we were asking the resource person, everyone was very, very concentrated for welfare of others. That is an important quality I see. Some of them, they asked me to have a time flexibility only. That is the only thing I found, and almost all the resource persons were very good. And I can say Dr. Subhasri ma'am joined the first session. We started with that. And the second one is there are few experts who were frequently, for example, if we are not having that resource person for our webinar session, we used to call somebody frequently. When you look at that webinar session, and you all know that for that session, we found more number of participants. One is on Dr. Kadiravan, Career University. And second one is Helen Christina ma'am. She is very good in biopsychology, and I received one of the requests from the medical college. Can you please conduct a webinar session on biopsychology? So such a way is very good, and then the topics are very innovative. And the next frequent speaker, Manvita. Manvita is from Karnataka. She is also, when we are not able to find some resource person, when I call, just 30 minutes or 40 minutes, he will concentrate. Okay, I'll take. So these were the other resource person, and I would like to introduce our 4 team members. And Dr. Subhasri ma'am, she's we were very close from the Rajiv Gandhi National Institute more than 2013, 12 onwards. And see, when you work assigned, and she's the one more dedicatedly will involve and then do that. She taken up, okay, I will come with my car. Can you, shall we collaborate? I said, okay. And I said, after 7 to 18 days only, I included my department. So I asked my department, sir, I got a positive feedback. Shall we conduct through our department? And our people said, okay, you can go ahead. So that's the way we transformed into academic webinar session. And when Subhasri ma'am was boarded on our webinar session, then next one is Dr. Veena. So Veena known to me through Facebook only and no, known to me through Facebook only, and she's very active member. And whatever the comment I put, she immediately reply and positive messages I can see the vibes. And wherever the program, she will inform me, shall we go and take care, shall we attend the program. That is a curiosity I found. And we were enrolled some of the program unknowingly in the same platform we were there. Even though she is not informing me, I will be there and I can find her name also. And she would say that I found you. So such a open to learn person. And she appreciate whenever I uploaded a content related to psychology, and she make a call and then say that is an interesting one. I found it is good one. And Veena was, I think that I would like to record here. When I was beginning the webinar session, I had an self-doubt about whether I can able to interact with others or I can able to coordinate. That doubt I had when in the beginning days. So she is the one, I doubted myself whether my communication will reach all the people, whether my English is good. These were the many questions in my mind. It is ruminating me. So that I thought of, she is the one, she can good at that. He is the one savior for me for question and answer session, because he has to read. Once I had one time when Hans Werner, when he asked me to, he said that I don't know what you are saying. I couldn't understand your English. That is the first word. So I was reading. He said I'm not able to understand. He said I'm not able to understand. Not only him, even Indian resource persons also. Whenever I supposed to read some of the questions which were entered in the chat box, I read them and then can you please give a space to us? We will read and then give the answer. That is the way. So I doubted myself whether. So it is because of my anxiety, I couldn't convey the message properly. So that is the reality I had in the beginning. I can say this webinar made me to prove myself. My skill, it is. I would like to thank that webinar series. It made me to build my confidence level. I would like to record here. I am very close to 100 webinar sessions as a resource person. 100. It is only because of this webinar series we were initiated. Thank you. And next one is Krishnan sir. Krishnan sir is a very more active person. See, when there is a 5 minutes late, he will call me. Where is the poster Suresh? So he is the person who coordinated all the WhatsApp group when we were created. And technically, see the timing now, he is the person. I don't know. I'm not only in the classroom. I will be follow the on time. But other activities, I may take some delay the poster, whatever the time I'm taking. But he is the one. If it is on particular time, exactly the same time we can receive a call from him. He will post it. That is an quality I found. And his articulation, the language he used. I found that he is from somewhere else in directly England or America. He came here, and the phonetics, the way in which he is delivering, we have to be very careful. The man is very good in language. So we have to keep him. And then I asked him, sir, can you please become a... He said, okay. So such a person. And I would like to record this one also. He take an authoritative here. Whatever that work on, I want to do that. That's come to me that quality is there. I found in him. Thank you so much. And next one is Ekta. See, Ekta Jain is an continuous participant. From the day one onwards, he was there. I thought that I never knew that she is from psychology background. And she has done her post-graduation at Christ University. Then one day she messaged me, can you, she volunteered. I think 4 or 5 webinar sessions, she told me that, can you give a volunteering activity, anything I can do that. So these are the things, quality is very rare among the, and she said that I would like to become a participant. Then she joined us, and she is the person who technically supported. And many of the time, if I had any problem, and she's very sound in that for online payment. And once I was contacted Veena, and I asked her credit card number she given. She gave me, I think, even though there is a restriction will be there, without any hesitation, she gave me but we tried, we couldn't materialize. And then Ekta only come forward and then she materialized. And I would like to thank her for such technical support in the beginning days. After, when she come back to Chennai, she is not able to attend regularly. That's about Ekta. And Dr. Chandra is there in UK. And she's very close to me, and she's working in my organization, Red Pond Education Psychology Research Center. And technical support, the topic, and the resource person, she gives feedback after the session. And in between, she will come and give the feedback about the resource person and feedback about and what are the things you have to do. That are the quality I found. And she's a more systematic person. I don't know. When she taken, I wonder how such a are there. And I think she research in science. I think she's very good in that. Thank you, Chan. Next one, I will say that I am good in mental health with Jayabhar. Poster preparation certificate. No, once one man, earlier we used to give a certificate to us. No, a man from Haryana, I think. I would like to name the person. The torture to the core. Torture to the core. He direct me. You have to give certificate like this. We don't want this color of certificate. I want white color background. I want gold color. Hey, certificate we are giving free of cost. You have to take it whatever we are giving, but he is not giving. He is accepting, and she is the one who come forward and then technically supported the sound in that. And Ananya and Axia, and when they were came here and they are more active. Now we can see the recent days all the works for technical support. The other thing, they are only taking care of all the components. And Ananya and Axia, there is a competition between these two. Actually, Axia is known to me very first. Ananya come later. And I don't know the alphabetical order or anything. Sometime Ananya name will come first. I can see the message, sir, you are not calling me Axia. When I remember, okay. So sometime I may call, instead of Ananya, I will call Axia. Instead of Axia, I will call Ananya. So that the twins, they are doing wonderful. They are going to become a promising members. So this is about our core team members and Dr. Salim and Mr. Veera. Mr. Veera is known to me. He's having own YouTube channel. And from that only I come to know him. And he is a very, very humble person. And when I had on some technical issues and he come forward, he backed up my quality. He is from Madurai. Whenever I call him, he'll come back and then he support me. Such a ground person. I never seen in my life. So he is the one person who support. And next one is Ali Salim sir. Salim sir is known to me when TNCC, Tamil Nadu Career Council Association, only I know to him. And he participated and he's the one who received all the certificates regularly. But because of now he's a core team member, he is not receiving the certificates. That's the only thing. Otherwise, and the sessions we took and he volunteered and he said me that I will be there observing for a month and then I will take up it. So this is about our core team member. I would like to say very few, another 2-3 minutes, I will tell about that important participant. From the very beginning day, who was there in that all the sessions. One is about Pomma Raja. I don't know her first name, I forgot her. She's the one attended throughout the session. And second one is from her, from Andhra only. What's her name?
Saujanya madam and Madhavi madam.
Special educator, and she is the one, she attended
Madhavi.
more than 200 sessions. What's her name?
Madhavi Nalapur ma'am and Saujanya ma'am.
200 sessions she attended. I think more than 200. I think every day she will be there. Such a Madhavi. And now I can say Sivkumar sir. And there is one more person, Ravi Haley, who used to attend regularly. And some of the name I forgot now, Dr. Vidya and Rajeshwari ma'am. And many people. Yes, I think my core team members will share their experiences regarding this. I hope the seed we sowed will yielding the fruits. And even for me, I can say that when I was there in working, I used to stress a lot. Now there is an improvement in myself itself. I can see there is an improvement in my health itself. When you talk about more positivity, what do you think that will become? I can realize I am the real example for that. So that this is the benefit I got it. Now I hand over the session to Dr. Subhasri ma'am and next Veena and Mr. Dr. Krishnan and everyone, they will share their experience from over to you. We are happy, we are eagerly waiting to listen from your journey in our webinars.
Thank you so much. Are you able to hear my voice, Suresh?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. My video is cut because of power supply is cut here. I am at my mother's place, so there is no access to laptop. I am using my mobile phone. Sorry for that, but I'm very happy to be part of this journey. It is a wonderful journey. Started on April 14th. That is on a day of auspicious day of Tamil New. And Suresh, 13th, he called me and he asked that, can you just do a session to, can we do a webinar? I said immediately, okay, what is the topic? Something on positive strategy. Everybody is actually finding it very difficult to adjust and cope with this, particular pandemic period, and especially lockdown was very to all of us that time, and that was the time Shast immediately said yes, because any initiative, Suresh is a kind of a person has a lot of to do. When he start on the Velan Vanda Vellakarantra mari, immediately venture into it. And I have seen him, we worked together, I know him very well, and a very inclusive person, very well, good mannered, and also very happy to share kind of person. He never hoard anything. He really would like to share everything, that kind of a person. So immediately I said that I'm okay with that. Let us. So that was the journey started, and immediately we pitched on. Shall we do continuously, madam? He asked. Definitely, I will help whatever the best I can do. So that was the momentum I started on, and then slowly we could see that people are joining. Nina is there, and Nishan is there. All of them are very good friend of mine, and we all in a various forum we all met together, and we all know each other. And Ekta was new, of course, and Chandra was, but all gelled very well. The core team, I should say that this is something a very important aspect in my life. That is, we can gel with anyone if we really have the will. So I started thinking of how can we do the best for all these people. This webinar, during this webinar, I mean the lockdown period, and we started rolling out resource people. Everyone was putting an effort to bring the best resource people whom they have actually witnessed, they have actually contacted in person, and all of them are putting their effect. Everybody, I am the person only with the other, kind of a management, and as well as only for the resource pooling, whereas there are people who have been supportive in technical support, which I am actually little challenged. But all of them have put an effort, significantly really contributed to bring this particular webinar into a beautiful shape. And we are marching forward. We are in 250th day. That is something which is the greatest achievement, only because of there is promising and beautiful audience who are traveling with us throughout, which we cannot actually forget, and we are really grateful to that. And because each and every one's contribution is greatest contribution, because you all motivated us, you all gave us energy like a sunflower gaining an energy. Even there is no sun, we gain energy from the other flower, no, like that we all have been supportive, positive, and providing energy for all of us, and we are marching forward. Initially we had itches and then paid version. I was also asking for some of you for a sponsorship in, so we all pitched in, and then we have been working on our own, rolling on our own, efforts. And that is only because of the motivation behind. Everybody is welcoming, and everybody is looking forward. Everybody is sharing your positive experience. There are a number of people who have texted us, myself and Suresh, and also Beena separately, stating that how important this webinar is, how much they have really gained, and what is the benefit they all have been going through. This has really given us a kind of a motivation behind to more and more and more. And it is nothing but our time, effort, and as well as continuous energy to do such a kind of work. That is only possible because of all of you. And we really salute all of you for the wonderful, in charge and the responsibility you have taken to actually make this a webinar 250 episodes. And we are also working on, we are taking it this, we initially started with this an idea of a 307, 1 year, 375 days challenge. Now we are thinking of 500. Suresh is, a kind of an aspiring guy. He says the 1,000 webinars. whatever it may be, we will keep rolling, we will keep moving on till the people say that we are, bugged up. So we are ready to do that. And I really want all of you to contribute how this webinar have been very useful to you, and how it is actually appreciable, and what are the kind of an feedback you would like to give us to improvise this, and what kind of a program you're also looking further, because there are a lot of repetition of topics have been covered, but each one has dealt it very differently. So let us be very open. We are open for change. We are open for any kind of an positive change, and we're also ready to listen from you all, because you are the primary stakeholders for us. All of you are being a supportive person for all of us to keep going. So if you really give us any kind of an suggestions, we will definitely take it. Once the other core team members pass on their messages, and then you all can, on this auspicious day of Vijayadashmi, I wish you know something very important for all of us to gain knowledge, wisdom, share knowledge, and also feeling the spiritual inclination, and as well as being in the platform of sharing knowledge to all of us. And we have chosen to be a teacher or a trainer or a counselor or mental health professionals. We're doing the same. We're creating an awareness that has been throughout. I think we have been doing it right from the day one, with the right intention, with the right attitude, with a kind of a very positive note. So I wish all the best for the entire core team, and as well as thank them with a with a great heart. They all have been working without any kind of an expectation, with a lot of unconditional love and support. They all have been working. So I really thank them from my bottom of my heart, and as well as all of you beautiful buds in the the rose garden. Suresh has kept the yellow flowers, and you all have been buds in the garden. You have been keep encouraging all of us to roll this entire mental health webinar. And this is really meaningful to say that you all are really made us to work like this. And thank you so much. And over to the next core team member. I welcome the other person. Veena is there, Krishnan is there. Whoever is ready, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Very happy Vijayadashmi to all. It is true that it's true celebration for all of us, which has this webinar series, which started on April 14th, another auspicious day, has reached 250th episode. Sort of, we are really very happy. And what I learned from this webinar series is knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom, mastering others is strength, mastering yourself is true power. And this webinar series has really helped us all to look into ourselves before we look at others for solutions. It is on us first, we have to work on, then we can work on others. And also, it also um, helped us to understand that consistency is essential. Nothing is achieved without it. So, 250 days non-stop we have been doing this webinar series, and God Almighty also helped us that we could carry out it without any breaks, and we were able to give our sessions without any failure. Even there are a few temporary technical glitches now and there, and behind the screen we work like anything. And it has not only given us knowledge regards to mental health, it has taught us about technology, how to use no technical aspects. Not only that, it has also taught us what teamwork is all about. It's I would say this success is all about teamwork. Now and then we have certain no differences, and also still beyond those differences we all work towards a same mission. Our vision and mission is the same. That's the reason we have been collectively working, and this success, yes, ma'am. Truly. See, each one will be having their own differences, and we really acknowledge those, and we used to respect others' opinions as well. And also, like it has no Suresh sir or Shubha ma'am, they really have been torchbearers for this webinar series with their vast experience. And Krishnan sir is one sweet person. No, we really love the way he interacts and with that authority, and that's really happy to have him as a father figure in our webinar series. Only when you have that love and affection, you will have you will show that anger towards others, because you really wanted them to uh, come up good, give the best. That's the reason sometimes it goes, and we sometimes we really miss that whenever he doesn't scold us, or whenever he is not after us, no, all the time. And it's really it's like an extended family, and all the participants have been giving their wishes to us, keep supporting us. It's not a mean task to carry out this webinar series for 250 days, and also the participants are eagerly waiting each and every day to learn something. And As a person who has taken a topic on purpose and meaning, what else can I say? My purpose and meaning of life has been like, it got a path. It has sown the seed inside me through this webinar series. And I always tell, like, I am a firm believer, when you share knowledge, it always grows. Knowledge is one thing, it grows only when you share it with others. And here all these people who are a part of this webinar series do believe in that, be it Shubha ma'am or Suresh sir, Krishnan sir, each one of us, Akshaya, Ananya, each one. It's not about how their age or anything. Anyone can be a teacher for you. We can learn even from small kid or child also. And always everyone is supporting. We have a lending shoulder, or no, a ear to listen to our voice apart from this also. And it has been an extended family. And one thing I have to say, whatever amounts of wealth you get, someone can steal it, but the knowledge you gain, or the knowledge you, whatever you get in your life, it goes along with you to your grave, and also it will make you live even after your death. So keep learning, keep sharing, and all the very best for all of you. Thank you so much. And my gratitude to each one of these webinar series. I want to place that because of this, I have personally grown, and there was a lot of growth in my profession level as well. I can say because of this, not only nationally, internationally, people are knowing who Veena is. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. And I'm very happy to be part of this. Thank you so much, Suresh sir, and Shubha ma'am, and each one of you here. Thank you so much. Krishnan sir.
Guys, so 200 is a great number. Whatever, it's a great achievement. 1984, when Carl Lewis, he broke the world record of 100 meters dashing. But that time everybody was saying this record cannot be broken. So everybody was saying what he had done that others cannot do. But what happened? 3-4 years back, last Olympic, two Olympics back, Bolt had broken the record. Now that seems to be not, it's not breakable. That is what it is saying. So we can do anything new. We can be the first. I wanted to say that even in the morning I said in the group. We have to compete with ourselves. We cannot compete. We need not compete with others. Somebody is saying that, world record 100, done it. So we did not say Tom like, we have done this. We have done this. Everybody knows about it. So it is, we have to do it. So we have to achieve that part. Hey, I have done 100. Hey, it seems 100 makes no sense to me. And so obviously I will shout, because see, we have to stay humble. Our achievements will last long. Like it's, if suppose say something happens, so I don't exist, he doesn't exist, so the entire thing disintegrated, somebody else will be doing it, and they will be doing 1,000. What is the point? I have done this. I think it is me. It is me. It is not. I am not Suresh. I am not Shubha. I am not Veena. Okay. So each one think in a different way, but the thing is, we are all integrated, and we have done. It's a great, definitely great achievement. And when we started, I think Suresh called me on the 15th. He called me April 15th. He called me. Then it's a great idea. We should go on. So he had skeptical about it, whether whether we can go. So how was it? He was very skeptical about it. What is there? We will do it. If it, then we will see what are the things we will improve, and we will go ahead. Then we were doing that 40 minutes program, 40 minutes. So that then we went on to paying and did it, as Shubha mentioned. So and then we moved into Google Meet. See, personally, I learned lots of things in terms of technical things, which even I am learning it by myself. Okay, where there is sharing, I am grabbing it. If there is no sharing, I am learning it by own. So it's a beautiful thing, and see, so many people have benefited. It is not that we are giving knowledge. I am giving. It is not that. We are chipping in so many people by our calls. They said they agree. Not only from here, we got from Russia, we got from Germany, we got from US, we got from everywhere. We got from Hungary, got from Forbidden Pace, and from Switzerland. Why they have to come? Why they have to come? It's from Australia, Malaysia, Singapore. So many people. Why they have to come? They know, they understand. We didn't say that please come and do it. And we just told them, boss, we are conducting this. It will be of but so many people will be attending. The target will be the participants will be students, Janta, and see, because of you, I am seeing you, I am getting this, and really I am getting that. And we get the participants. I was talking about the participants, psychology students, other students, faculty members. We had in a period, we had so much of teaching colleges staff were attending, and the psychology professors were there, and the practitioners were there. So many people. We had varied people. Housewives were there. So many people, varied people got benefited, and we did it not for us, for them. And it's a very, very noble thing that we are doing. But when we are doing the noble thing, that I am very, very firm in that I have done a noble thing. We should not say that. Everybody knows it's a noble work that we are doing. People will understand that. Nobody needs to recognize. Recognition automatically comes. We need not long for recognition. So this is one thing which I've been insisting on that. And also we need to because people are coming for us, the resource people are coming for us, the parties telling the participant, we are giving this set of rules for them. If they are not, they are obliging, because see, if they don't oblige, the participants are they started feeling very safe to attend our programs. Because you see some people with bare body, he will show his thing, then we have to remove. And if he complains, I care a damn, because I look at the larger perspective. When people are there, they should feel safe coming into our forum. So, and if they don't obey, there is nothing wrong in removing. What he will think, let him think whatever he want. What others will think, what we are thinking. You imagine, I come and sit with the bare body. Would you like to see me? No. Suresh will come there. She will, you will close your eyes. Suresh will throw something. I have the stickers, that. So the real stone. So, there is a degree of respect for everyone that we have to maintain. So that is my real concern. Similarly, why this resource people are coming to us, they know that we are doing such good thing. So we have to, when somebody is asking something, that we have to say, okay, that this is our rule. Then you say, tell the rule to them before. This will be the format. Would you like to continue with that, or you want to have anything, some juggling between this, that you have to do it. You cannot, when can I have something here? No, you can't have, you will have late. So I think, that these kind of things, we should avoid. It is for our own thing. But, doing, it is depending upon, who's my personal view. And this is this way, if you follow this, I strongly believe that we will go places. And we know Suresh, initially he was started getting so many calls to do webinars for on behalf of that college, this college, MGR Teaching College. And somebody from Salem, they were asking, somebody from Algappa, they were asking. Why? Because they know what we are doing, and they know that what kind of quality that we are maintaining. So that is and how strong we are in technically executing this. So that is why they are calling us. When people are calling us, so that is the reason. So in that aspect, that we need to respect the outsiders who are coming in on for us. And what we are doing, we are treating them as not just the coating. They are part of this webinar series, mental health webinar series. So that way we have to look at it. That is my concern, and it is a beautiful journey. And it's been going. It's extravagant. It is going extravagant. See, not only that, I got so many contacts, because there is some shortage. So what I did, I have to call up somebody, okay, whom I can ask. And like that, I also, my network is also, it's growing. So it is everybody's thing. So it is a great journey. I think, we need to continue, but how we will increase the number, that we have to look at it, not keep on changing from here to there, and not like branch to branch. We should not jump. I think the people should know that we will be there. If 6:30, we will be there. This will be there. We can add there. So that is what you have to do. One day 6:30, one day 6, one day 5:30. We need to tell them in advance, so that they are also prepared. So with that small what do you call venting out? What is that? Katya what? I can't see properly. So with that, venting out, I'm just it's for all of us to grow further, and move further, and we will be achieving great heights. That the once Corona gets over, then something else will be coming. We will be continuing that. Yeah. Okay. All the very best to the team, the whole team, and also the participants. We have, apart from our 8 or 10 people, there are 24 rest of them. All of them, all the very best on this auspicious occasion. And it's a new beginning, so we can say that. So all the very best.
Yes, Ananya and Akshay.
That was, I don't know what to speak actually. First of all, I really want to thank Suresh Kumar sir for actually involving us with this
See,
beautiful journey.
neither, 1 minute, neither I see Akshaya nor Ananya. Be a conjoined twins so that we will see, or you join different lives. Only one Jimmy 1 year and other Jimmy on the other year I am seeing.
Akshaya here, sir. Akshaya is speaking here. Sir. Me here. You're able to hear? See?
Yes, yes. Akshay and Ananya, go ahead.
Now I got up.
So, so
Yes,
we had
yes, yes, ma'am.
our dose of love from Krishnan sir today, feeling so overwhelmed about it. Thank you so much, Krishnan sir. And yes, Akshay and Ananya, please go ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, yes, I really thank Dr. Suresh Kumar sir. He was my professor in Nayavadi. He had been a very impressive person there. He used to he know how to work with the students. He knows how to bring their knowledge. Like he knows it, and there were a lot of classroom techniques that he without teaching directly he taught us, which helped as a professor when I started working as a professor. Me, Gayatri, one of the student, was also working as a professor. We used to speak in phone because of Suresh Kumar's classroom techniques. Looking for us now, because as a newbie and as a professor, it's really fun. His techniques really helped us to interact with the students and also to get responses and to be to do some good thing for the students also. And I know you're supposed to speak much about it. Not an easy thing. As Bharati sir said, Bharati, now I realize because I technical supports now I'm doing it. I know how for the 200 sessions how it was. It is really hard thing to do. The poster, calling the resource person every if the person is free, last minute cancellation of the programs. Today morning they will say today I'm not available. Can you change my schedule? And I get freaked out. Sir, today resource person is not there. Sir, he never showed any anxiety. He never said, okay, okay, sit. So what happened? Nothing. He used to be very calm. He said, okay, we can ask this person. I have another resource. That response I learned how not to get anxiety from you, sir. Seriously. And this technical aspects, I even freaked out once. I remember saying, sir, I'm not a technical person. It's really hard to handle. And he said, okay, it's learning process. Let us start. You learn. And he started giving me more technical works. And yes, he made sure he had always been from the first day in my college, even till now, he had always been my teacher. And I'm very proud my professor. Until the end of my life, I will say Suresh Kumar sir. And yes, one important to say about Suresh Kumar sir. Now he's very famous in my family also now. So when I say sir, my father, he has said this. I thought of saying you, sir. He said, Kalathai Vendravar. That is the name given for you, sir. My father, every time I say Suresh Kumar sir has given me this or something like that, my father keeps saying, oh, Kalathai Vendravar. This pandemic had been productive for me, and how it would have been if to sit at home and do nothing or so this something and ma'am, Veena, Ekta, Veera sir, Salim sir, Chandra ma'am, all these elder too. That is another thing, but they had always been so supportive. Yeah, you can do it. And a presentation means we are there. Come on, you can do it. We will be there in the series. Such kind of a support as a professional support and as a I had not seen Subha yet. I had never seen Subha ma'am yet. I had never seen Veena ma'am yet. But they had always been close to me. I can ask Spa ma'am for help. I can ask Veena ma'am. It's all, as Veena ma'am said, it's an extended family is what I truly feel. They had always for me personally, and I'm really thankful to each one of the. Thank you so much, and thank you so much again. It's a venting out of all my emotions here, and thank you so much. And yeah, we will be doing our best as a team member. Thank you. And Mia, would you call my name, please?
Yes, thank you so much, Akshaya, for that. And now I call upon Ananya to please share her experience.
Thank you so much, Veena ma'am, for that. I really have this. It's so good. It's so good. That's something that Veena ma'am every time. As Akshay told, I have seen Suresh sir one time personally in my college for some reason. He came. He was a resource person. So, but I really recognized him like Abdi because it's because of Akshaya, wherein she telling me Suresh sir. She kept on. She was like when we were a student, she used to do that, and I became a college, and he is there. I was like, yeah, Suresh sir, I know you. So it was like that, and that's all. The connection is over. Then after that, I didn't see him at all. Like after that, this is the opportunity that I have got. I'm really thankful to Akshaya who introduced me to Suresh. Because of her and because of Suresh sir, I think I have learned a lot of things. Actually, I would really have this anxiety thing wherein we so used to planning and everything should be in a very organized manner. This should happen, this happen next so later. But that never happens in reality. That is the truth. When somebody cancels a resource, somebody says we can't do it today, it kind of really freaks out. But in the beginning, but to be very frank, I have learned how to handle it purely because of the team, and I have learned a lot from Subhashri ma'am also. She like on the spot do something, and she will be able to put in the show that is really not a last minute show. It's like 100% prepared one, and she's having that capability, which I really appreciate. I really admire. So even Suresh sir is like that. He can do it like spontaneously. That is the one we as beginners have learned from the team who are seniors. They never teach us like that. They are like you're also professionals, and you are like just like it's that is one thing, and they really appreciate all of. Five. We are 25 now. I don't know what most of you will be telling children about what you were doing at 25. I'm going to tell to my child or my future that at my 25th age, I was for it is around months of time, and we were in pandemic, and that was the story that I should have passed on to my next generation. But I think I'm going to tell that I have been very protective, and it was sir, Veena ma'am, Subhashri ma'am, Krishnan sir, Salim sir, the Bharti, who's very important. All of these people have us at our 25, and they have been there for us throughout. And all the participants, I don't know your names, I don't know who you are, but I'm sure I'm going to talk about you all to my whoever I meet in the future, because this thing would session without the participants, which I think we all took in between. Okay, that was one freedom that we have got. I know it's difficult, but we took a break in between, so we felt good about it because it is not itself is a burden to be continuously working for 250 sessions. It's really a task, and it's because so many people were involved that nothing was stopped in between. So it was a continuous process. So I genuinely feel thankful for all the participants who have been supporting us from the beginning, and all the core team members who actually is not that I'm going to take that role up. That is the attitude that naturally came. the team members. And so Salim sir is really supporting us, even though but he's always willing to do things and learning things. That is one attitude that all of us are having. So I genuinely feel very thankful, and I'm really thanking you for giving us the opportunity. And I'm going to tell you this: if I don't know if any other resource person was less than our age.
Yeah.
One trust that we got that Ananya and Akshaya would be able to do something is from the coach. And if you mistake, there were people who supported us. There were participants who were encouraging us. Have done a good job. Your every single feedback that and from the participants and from the team has been where this part drove this year. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for the opportunity. The content has been increased right now, so thank you so
Thank
much,
you so much.
and thank you so much for believing in us, and we be there throughout. And thank you.
Thank you so much, Ananya and Akshaya. It's really happy to have you are 24 and I am 42. Okay. But still, this webinar series really is educative, enlightening, and energetic. As you said, it's always full of surprises. You at least have the knowledge that the resource person is not coming. Okay, for me the surprise is as such that one ppt will be there, the other ppt will open in the nick of the moment, and I have to go by that ppt. That much of efficiency and efficacy I have like imbibed from Suresh sir. Okay, now it has happened like I've become Shubha ma'am part 2, 2.0 version sort of. Bring it anything, I can talk about it sort of. So thanks to that, and I request Salim sir to please share his views now.
Thank you, Veena ma'am. Thank you, all the coach.
Once again, Salim. Before Salim talks, and I would like to thank Dr. Salim for the insight. He was so generous, and when I announced that we would like to have an hello, hello.
Yes, ma'am, you can go ahead, Shubha ma'am.
I really thank Dr. Salim. He was not from the beginning. He was one of the participants regularly attending. He used to give us a lot of feedbacks to all of the sessions he attends. And once I announced for we are looking for volunteers, we are also looking for kind of an who really wanted to contribute on this. And he was the first person to say that I would like to. And I also place in record Kanakavalli also came forward for giving. Let it be whatever may the amount, but it is for an entire people really wanted to get benefited out of this. He said that I will come forward, and he has also joined the core group. And we really respect his, the voluntary, kind of an attitude that he came in, and he has also embraced it very well, and he is doing it at his best. Thank you, Dr. Salim, for that wonderful gesture you have shown to us. Thank you.
Ma'am, sponsor detail will be present at the end.
Yes, yes.
So, please, sir.
Thank you, Shubha ma'am. Thank you for your kind-hearted words. And I would like to thank you all the core team members from my bottom of the heart, actually. So instead of giving, I learned a lot actually in this platform. So that's why I want to record here. In a year college, I can remember we used to attend only 3 international or national seminars. But whereas now we reached 250. So if we are dividing by 3, so almost it's like a 60 year of education experience we learned here in this last couple of months. It's 2020, 1 year itself. So we will not get any. It's very good milestone, very good platform. So not only me, all the participants and like 60 year of educational experience in this from April to October. So that's really hats up to all the who are the initiator, founder of this webinar series. So I would like to thank once again because to giving the lot of 6 years of experience. We olden days nobody used to get this kind of experience platform. So other thing is second thing, when I was in the HR, I found out there is a gap between the industry and the students. So huge gap actually. So here I found that this seminars fulfill the gap. Here I can see like practitioners and students and academicians, all those kind of people, they are sharing, exchanging their knowledge. So it's a very good platform to it is connect, bridging the gap between the industry and the academic. So that is a very I never see in across India from Kashmir to Kanyakumari in psychology particularly. So there is no such kind of team or association or group or whatever the find the filling the gap. So this is the only webinar team webinar sessions. It's fulfilling the thing. So it's improving and empowering the people from not only the student, even working people and associates, they are enhancing and improving the knowledge because in the 250, we had the 250 topics. So it's kind of like 360 degrees here and there. So right to left, all the in and out of psychology they covered, like therapy, like whatever. Fraser used to take, I can remember that 18th centuries and 19th century topics he brought and he put into the actually for the session discussion. That was a very good try attempt. So even budding scholars also, they can know the thirst areas, whatever the needs and records of the country's thirst areas, and then they can identify it and they can take as an opportunity and they can do the research. So it's a very good platform, sir. So whatever my service is very less, but I gained more. As I said, it's 60 years of academic knowledge I gained. So I cannot value like anything. It's priceless. So I would again thank you. Want to thank all the core team and the founder of this webinar series. All those people. Thank you one and all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Salim sir, for that, for sharing your inputs. True that what you have said, it's like 60 years of experience that we have gained, and as you said, we have covered all the topics of mental health. Uh, be, be it with the children, adolescent, be it with policy makings and rules and regulations, be it with the suicide, whatever it is, you name the topic and we have been addressing. And we have had participants who have been suggesting topics also. And definitely there are other associations, other institutions which are happily coming and collaborating with us, and they are feeling very happy and proud to be a part of our mental health webinar series, which itself shows how much this webinar series is gaining popularity among all the participants. uh, like I told you, SCARF is one institution where they always encouraged us, and also they really are forthcoming, and they have really given good resource persons for us, and MSSW from Shubha ma'am, and MS Challamutu Trust and Rehabilitation Center, and also the Psycho-Oncological Association, OZAN, who really has helped to get resource persons from abroad. And he is one enthusiastic guy who always keeps on saying, have you contacted them? I have spoken, they want to be a part of this webinar series. So, and like Krishnan has said, he has been very vital to get resource persons from overseas, from all parts of the globe. And we are very proud, like from Australia till America, we have got all the resource persons. Now I call upon our showman Veera to share his experience. Yes, Veera.
Thank you, Veena. Thank you so much. I'm very proud to be a part of this team. And first of all, I would like to thank Dr. Suresh Maran and congratulate the entire team. Yes, I'm humble. Some health issue, and that is why I'm not able to speak. Able to speak a lot, but a few things I want to share with you people, and really want to be part of. And before 2 minutes, I don't have any intention to join in this. Since Suresh sir messaged me, he want me to share and want to join at least for a few minutes, and that is why I joined now. I'm really thankful. I think like I mean maybe some percentage of my health issue now seems like somehow I'm good like after joining in this session. Okay. No, sir said like people have to join here and they have to share their thoughts about this session. But prior that, I actually wanna sincerely thank the people who are at this session, and they have traveled with initial first 50 sessions. That is what the core thing I know. Even today it's 250 and it may go 2,500 or 25,000 or even beyond that. But the initial 50 is crucial and core part of this thing for this achievement. It has reached 50, and that is that the moment it succeed. Like it may go whatever. Like as I said, like the another good numbers 2,500 or 20,000, 25,000 it may be only because of the first initial 50. So those who are all part of this the mental health webinar series for the initial 50, I can say a few names. Maybe I'm not sure because when I have joined 157th, if I'm not wrong. Maybe while I joined, it was almost reached 157th session. So initial 50, maybe I may miss out some names, but up to my knowledge, so far, I've discussed with Suresh sir, like I can say a few names, and I personally sincerely want to thank from my bottom of heart. First, of course, like Dr. Suresh Kumar, sir, I want you to respond there. For everyone, I want you to reply, unmute and reply, because that is what my humble request to each and everyone. And again, second, I can say like Subhasri ma'am, thank you ma'am, Subhasri ma'am, Dr. Subhasri, and of course Krishnan sir, the energetic person of our team member, as I always used to say, Krishnan sir and Dr. Veena ma'am, and of course maybe this is what I know, but I'm not sure. Maybe other team members have joined the 50 itself. I'm not very sure. Maybe Dr. Chandra, that I'm not sure. Fine. Thank you. I sincerely thank all people. And see, I am actually a HR consultant. I'm actually doing my own HR consulting for the past 10 years. And prior that, almost 7 years I was into a corporate, so almost 17 years into the career. And in these 17 years, what I've learned is whatever things I schedule properly, planned and do things. Like after joining this webinar, one thing I've actually realized, and I've changed my thing. Scheduled, planned, and do certain things have to go spontaneous. So prior this joining this team, my schedule and planning things were about 99%, 95% for whatever task it may be, even the personal things also. But after joining this, in very maybe 10 or 15 webinar, I've changed my mind. It's of course 40% only scheduling, planning, and doing all these things, and 60% it should spontaneous. How you gonna react and how you gonna behave and how you gonna work on the moment, at the moment what you decide, like it's gonna be spontaneous things, and that's how only you may able to succeed any task or any thing. That I've learned from this. This webinar. I'm thankful for each and everyone, Suresh sir and everyone, and of course Subhasri ma'am. Few things like one great thing she actually make to realize in my life. Once I spoke with her over call. I said, in community they actually well versed in all the domains, or whatever genre or whatever thing, they at least know the basic thing of the concern genre or domain or whatever thing, product or whatever it is. And she not directly indicate me, but indirectly she said, like, you have to read some novel apart from subject oriented, apart from your business oriented, some novel, some book like magazine. So that such you can know be well versed in all the basic things of whatever genre or whatever verticals. This I've learned from Subhasri ma'am. I'm thankful for Subhasri ma'am, and I hope I'm taking much time. Maybe 2 minutes. I think I supposed to, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm going beyond that. I'm thankful to all the panelists, and of course sincere participants who are traveling from the session one. Thank you so much. I've taken much time. I'm sorry for that, and I'm really proud to be a part of it. And thank you, Suresh sir.
Yes.
Thank
you,
other
Veera.
team members also.
Yes, thank you, Veera. Thank you so much. Yes, definitely we will be missing Chandra, Ekta, Bharati
Ekta,
from the
Bharati.
course. Definitely,
Akshaya,
we will be working together for our mission. And a few participants have been very regular, not only as participants but also as resource persons like Jayan Nambudri sir, Jyoti Armugam sir, and other few people like participants like Manikavalli ma'am, Dr. Vidya, Dr. Rupa, and Amrit sir, Dev sir, and who are very eager, not only with the webinar series, they always want to like really learn something. They keep in touch with us, ask for the PPTs or ask for any other resources, and that really keeps us motivating as well. A few words from the participants would really add to our jubilation and celebrations, and each one of the participants are really they mean a lot to us. So a few words from Jayan sir. Jayan Nambudri sir, can you please?
Good evening. And
Good evening, sir.
congratulations for core team members.
Thank you.
I have ended as a participants and continue lot of programs, and I can got an opportunity to share my knowledge. Last 3 sessions I have done, and one more session is expecting. That is coming on maybe 12th November. That is related to phobia. So I am very happy. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your support, and we are really looking forward for that. A few words from Jyoti Armugam, sir.
Yeah, very good evening, one and all, and I'm very happy to be a sincere participant. First of all, I come through Dr. Suresh, friend quite some time, but he just personally texted me and sent me a WhatsApp message with the flyer on the 47th workshop flyer I received. And then onwards, I was also given an opportunity to talk, but I was a little engaged in some other things. I joined as a resource person on 122nd webinar. And then onwards, I have been almost on and off very serious. I think I'm sure about 130 plus series of days I would have attended now. Of late now, every single day I don't miss. At least for a month now, I've been continuously making sure that I'm entering here and waiting for the webinar to begin. That's number one. And the pandemic's greatest benefit, I would say, for me personally, is this webinar series. Because more than me as a resource person, myself teaching to others, the topics that I've learned from various topics, it did not leave any topics untouched. So it's a very, very wide range of aspects of things that have been given to every participant. And really thank, because on 200th thing also I was talking, so it's again a repetition, and I repeat and sincerely show a gratitude on behalf of everybody who is missing today as a participant, because there are participants who are reaching about 100 and odd now, maybe all of them are not present today. On behalf of them, even I take this opportunity to thank each and every core members, whether they have started from beginning or joined in the late, but team as a team. I equally look at team as a team with very enthusiastic and anytime coming up to the surface and take care of the situation. Thank you so much and congratulations. Definitely, it is going to be a very long journey, as Dr. Krishnan very aptly said. Though the celebration is not required to be hosted outside, but the webinar series really talks about itself. We don't have to really take much effort to talk about it, but it talks by itself, nationally and internationally. So I wish every one of the team members as well as participants and all support from the back end. Thank you very much and all the best. And I'll be a continuous participant forever. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jyoti sir, for that words of encouragement. Thank you so much. Now I call upon Dev sir. Dev sir, are you there? Can you please say a few words?
Yeah, thank you so much for this wonderful knowledge sharing sessions. What I can say that even many topics we are unaware. Okay, is there all things are available or what are all things we need to yet to learn? And this is a platform where we got a seed. Okay, this is there. We have to grow in this area. So we got multiple seeds from this area, and definitely I should agree that Suresh Kumar sir interest on sharing knowledge and again sharing that PDF or PowerPoint in wherever possible. It's again depends on the resource person's interest and multiple things, and wherever possible, no, that we share. See, because no, the time whatever 40 minutes, no, we sometimes we can listen, sometimes we can take notes. We cannot completely. I am not that much fast in taking, grasping, and it's just captured. And wherever possible, they have shared. Even recently, also self-caring. Dr. Vino also shared the complete content of it. As like Subha ma'am also shared that logotherapy book and also wherever possible, not only through the knowledge, even contents also it is shared. It's a very good platform. As we are moving forward, yeah, it's going good. That's it. Very good. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dev sir. Thank you so much. Now I call upon Dr. Rupa to please share a few words. Dr. Rupa? Okay, Dr. Yes. Dr. Vidya.
Yeah, good evening all. Am I audible?
Yes, doctor.
Yeah. So I don't know where to start. So if we have many things to tell, we will not know where to start. So I didn't know today it was a discussion session. So I just thought it is some webinar session. I had time today. I thought whenever I have time, I just join immediately. So then I came to know it is a discussion session. So I was not prepared. But okay, whatever comes to my mind, I can share it. So maybe I can start it this way. See, I'm a spiritual person. I believe in karma a lot. So I personally see this connection with the webinar team as my karma. Like I'm doing MSc Counseling Psychology, right? So we are having a students WhatsApp group, A19 MSc Counseling group. I think I don't know who was there in this. I don't know whether it is Suresh Kumar sir or Krishna sir. I don't know who that time, 1 year back. So there was in our group, there was a post like, I think the Telegram group or a WhatsApp group. It was a WhatsApp group. So I usually join any group in the beginning when I joined the MSc Counseling Psychology as a student, the first semester. I joined it. But those days, after pandemic, Corona, I think now this webinar and this Zoom, all people, technology, everybody is doing it. So earlier workshops where we have to go personally there, 2 days, 3 days workshop, we have to travel to go there and do it. So I joined it. So the WhatsApp group was like, it was very still and nothing much going on there. So I don't know what is happening there. So then I thought, okay, nothing is happening there. I exited the group because I didn't know what was happening there. And even if it was Zoom or this, I don't know what was that. I came out of the group thinking, okay, nothing is there. Why to be in a group like this? See, I feel something productive. I should be productive. I should learn something. So I didn't know what was happening there. I exited the group. Then I remember July 26th. I remember the date because I keep my memories like that. So July 26th, one of my friend, she also will be usually joining this group. Swarna Priya is her name. So we are a batchmate in A19 MSc Counseling Psychology, that WhatsApp group. And so she one day, I used to teach her a lot and we used to discuss a lot psychologically. So she was telling me, Vidya, recent days I'm just attending some webinar session. So why not you attend it, try it? Because I'm a person aspiring to learn things. So she was telling me such and such a thing. I didn't know it was this WhatsApp group which I exited. I don't know. So whatever comes to me, I'm of a person. I spiritually believe God is getting something. Anything which comes to me on its own, I immediately take it or will be open to take it. Okay, something is coming to me, I have to accept it. I will never think second thought, nothing. Immediately she told me, I said, okay, please send me whatever the link and thing, I will join. I'm not an online friendly. And because in the medical side, I doesn't even know how to operate this WhatsApp. Maybe I'm talking about 2014. 2014 was the thing I used WhatsApp very first time. But I don't know the nook and corner how to operate on. So that way I'm not technology friendly. So she said you have to download Telegram. I don't know. First time I'm hearing what is Telegram. Then she said, okay, you have to download Telegram. Then you have to download Google Meet. Something all right. So I somehow found it. Then did it the same day. The same day I joined the link. So that is July 26th. So I think the same day I had a session. I still remember it was a class on psychoimmunology by Dr. Helen Mann. That was my first session, the entry. So the very first session, it was a new experience. First time operating on a Telegram, on whatever. So I felt very nice and informative. See, to know, you have to have that intuition, right? A good feel. When you attend something, when you are into a new thing, you will always have an intuition, a good feel. You will know it. The vibe I'm talking about. I felt it very good and informative, and it was I was feeling okay. It was good. And you will not believe, from July, I don't know whether it is a coincidence. I joined July 26th. The first session was on July 26th. Today is October 26th. See, it is right. So it is like 4 months. 3 months. September or 3 months. So almost 2 months daily I used to attend the session. Whatever important thing at my home, I cook or not, every day I used to attend it sincerely. And now this 1 month I can say almost I am held up with something else that I am not able to do it. But whenever I find time in between, I just drop in like yesterday, today, like that. So what I wanted to register here is, see, daily doing a webinar. See, there are people who are doing workshops, webinars. They do then and there. Okay, weekly once or monthly twice, something. But for my knowledge, I don't know. For my knowledge, I'm seeing daily conducting a webinar. I think this is the one thing which I see. And for free session, see that free session, it will make people to come into it, right? At least, see, whatever, even people who are even having money and even rich enough also, they will think if money is there, they may think, okay, I know it, why I have to enter it? But when there is a free session, I'm talking about the general mentality of people, psychology, When there is a free session, people may think, why not I can attend and see? Even if I know, let me attend and see. So I think that is a very good thing from your side that you were able to do it, the free session, where you are providing an opportunity or a mindset of from a general participant side. It is a psychologically a step from the participant side to step into to see it. See, once you taste it, then the essence, if they get it, even if you wanted to pay it, they will do it. It's that they have to like it. That's it. The taste you have to give it. So I think that is really wonderful that you had one thing which I want to appreciate, that free thing and doing it daily and consistently. The 6:30 timing, right? As you say, I have also attended some webinars, workshops. See, the timing, yeah, but there may be some changes. which they may not inform us. See, even we are in our practical life, right? Professionally, as a housewife, especially women, as a housewife, the timing 6:30 to 7:30, sometimes goes to 8 o'clock. That's the dinner time. See, especially females, right? So for us, if there is a fixed timing, okay, 6:30 as is there, we know, okay, 6:30 there will be a session. So I can always go and attend it when I have it karke. So that consistency is also a very good thing which you have been maintaining. And the next thing is the resource persons, what I have seen this 3 months, the resource person, what people are bringing in are really excellent people, excellent resource people. And really, I had benefits. See, definitely everybody will benefit. But I personally, I can register my personal thing, right? I can say 200% I have benefited. See, instead of telling the word benefit, I should tell it's a life changer, a life changing moment which I had. I say, no, I believe in karma. See, it is not for the forum I'm talking. See, what I feel, I talk. Because I have to register this, right? That is how I show gratitude to you people, right? I have to tell it. Otherwise, I myself will feel it and I tell to a third person, I tell to my mother, how that is not a gratitude. I have to tell to you people. So it is a life-changing moment, the period I can tell, the phase. The day I joined, daily, people think, what Vidya is always asking questions. See, maybe I may be a medical person, but psychology is new to me. I'm a student. I'm on a learning phase. So whatever I ask, I feel that whatever I attended, I should apply in my practical life. Say, I do a degree. Say, anybody doing a degree in psychology, whatever. After a degree, their aim is what? I have to earn money, right? Earning for life, it's a bread and butter. But for me, attending this webinar, it is not, okay, like I'm going to earn bread and butter or this is going to give me a salary for future. No, me I'm talking about. I'm learning from this that practically that has benefited a lot. It has given me a life. I can tell one word if I have to tell it. It has given me life. So daily the resources, different resource persons. But in that one session, if I take even at least one, I take many things, but I'm telling I take at least one thing from that, and the same day I apply it also in my life. Like, okay, I have to change it and I have to apply it what I have learned it. So for that I should be very, very thankful to you. And till my breath, till na savara varakume, I can never forget you people in my life. Right from Suresh Kumar sir, Subhashri ma'am, okay, and Jyoti Arumugham sir, Krishnan sir, Salim sir. But Veena ma'am, we have not spoke, I think, or messaged. But yeah, I have just listened her, seen her. But I think these persons, they have personally also messaged me to check, having a concern. So I will never tell an extended family. I felt it like this is my family. I had that feel. See, there are many forums there, webinars have been conducted. I have attended it, right? It will be a very formal. They come, take the session and go off. But this is the one thing where I see everybody is like a family, taking care of each other, having the concern. If I'm not attending the session, I really felt very good when Suresh sir messaged me asking, Vidya ma'am, I heard that you're not attending session. What is happening? What is happening in your life? See, that is a really, it is beyond that formal, the webinar relationship. It is the humanity. I think that emotional connect, right? The connect that I have with the people around here, with the core team, and even to the participants also, I will tell. See, even we have not, the participants, whoever, 100, 150, whatever, every sessions we are there. But I remember one day when I broke out and cried in the session. I think the participants, even the participants, like core team member, right? But the participants also were messaging me. You were witnessing, right? They were messaging me. I felt everybody as a family. I will never even forget even the participants till my lifetime. I think I'll be talking like this many things, but this is what I wanted to share it. Like it has been a life changing. You're changing many people's life. Maybe many of them may not tell like me like a story, but I think everybody will carry that. But I have personally carried a lot from this team till my death. Yes, I will never forget anybody over here. Thank you a lot for everybody. Again, if I have to tell the name, and everybody, right from Suresh sir to Subhashri ma'am to Jyoti Armugam sir to Salim sir to Krishnan sir, to every participant, I thank and I show my sincere gratitude, and I'm always கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கேன். And thank you so much, and I love you all.
We love you too, Dr. Vidya ma'am. As you truly said, we are like Vasudhaika Kutumbam, which is like the world is my family. Thank you so much. And
big hug from all of us.
yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, only one thing I wanted, like a suggestion point if I have to tell. Sir, if you post the session, right, what is the topic? If you post it maybe the night, prior day or early morning, because see, we have some other plans, no? We have to wait till 4 o'clock whether to plan it in the Panama Vendama, should I cancel the appointment or not? Some things will be there, right? So sometimes I've got many calls from my husband. Because I sit till 4 o'clock to see what is the topic. If konja related topic illa, konja important illa, now maybe we'll plan some other thing. Like, because every day 6:30 throughout the year we'll not be able to miss the family thing. So எனக்கு அது ஒரு ரிக்வெஸ்ட் மட்டும் தான். முத நாள் நைட் இல்ல ஏர்லி மார்னிங், கொஞ்சம் ஏர்லி மார்னிங் மார்னிங்ல போட்டாலதான் அந்த டே we can plan. That is only one suggestion and request I have from myself. Otherwise everything is fine.
Definitely, Dr. Vidya, your request will definitely be considered, and I think the love and affection is really like showing. And 2 words from Dr. Preeti. Preeti, are you there?
Yes, Dr. Veena.
Yes.
Yeah. Good evening to all and happy Dashera. This is a pleasant surprise, really, Dr. Veena. I thought it's only the panel team members who are going to talk. Let me listen to it. As Dr. Vidya said, sometimes even though I have to skip due to my other sessions and all. So I had time today. I thought, let me log in and listen to the core members. And never knew that even we will be asked to talk. And my heartfelt gratitude to the core team members, especially Dr. Veena, through whom I came to know about the webinar. I think mine was on 160th episode. I just came to know around 10-15 days before. So this is my first webinar. I'm giving it online. So I was like little nervous. I wanted to know how this goes and how people present, and directly I've given, but when you're giving it on media, and like it was little nervous for me. Then as I was watching everyone and going through it, it was a wonderful, like as Dr. Vidya said, a lot of information. And through this pandemic, we had the opportunity to learn a lot, as Dr. Salim had said. And that was a wonderful, from there was a lot of link and people connecting me. I spoke on past life regression. So a wonderful response post my webinar also, which took me to a couple of other webinars and national and international wide also. So really thankful to the core team member. And as Dr. Vidya said, this is a comfort zone where we get into this team in this forum with all you people, and especially Dr. Veena and Subha ma'am's smile and are confident. Have attended a couple of our through Saksham Society also. I've heard her. It's a wonderful, like you get a lot of energy, and when you listen and positivity, it boosts up. Even if you're a little dull and you listen to these people, you are back to your track and with all the energy back. It's like a boosting. So I would not like take too much of time. So really thankful to the team and all the very best for the future. It'll keep going on. Like many are waiting to talk in your session webinar, so you will get the resource, right person. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Preeti, for your appreciative words. And we can't have this webinar without a few words from Manikavalli ma'am, because she is one person who is very regular to our webinar series. Manikavalli ma'am, a few words from you.
Good evening to one and all. Veena ma'am, very blessed to speak with you. I have planned to invite you all my webinar series conducted by Our Duty Trust. We will meet you soon. I am waiting for some time. We will meet you soon. We will invite you, Subhasri ma'am, Suresh sir, Veena ma'am, everybody. I am very eager to meet you. Resource person for my trust. Thank you, ma'am. God bless you all. God bless you and your family more and more. Long live to you all, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes.
I got selected guidance and counseling as a special subject for my B.Ed. After I tried for medicine in my +1, +2 and got the medical seat. Due to my family circumstances, I didn't join in medical. But after that, 18 years onwards, I got a touch within psychology as a teacher. From that onwards, I am following psychology in the religious manner. Because each and everything just to guide my children well. And also, it helps me to come out from the struggles well. So this is a very, very useful session for me. I am very eagerly waiting to meet you all soon for my Trust webinar series. Our life and friendship will continue in our lifelong friendship we will have. I am having that. I don't want to waste your time. Goodbye, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Manikavalli ma'am. Once again, it's very proven that whatever you give will come to you back with leaps and bounds, intensified and multiplied. So, Suresh Kumar sir, I'm handing over it to you again. Thank you, each one of you.
Thank you. There are a few of them are here, and Sarabjit Kaur and Dr. K.R. Sarmili and Vinit Samar and Sindhuka, can you please add a few words about your institute? Can you please unmute yourself?
Thank you so much, those who have been staying even after 8 o'clock. Thank you. It really means a lot for all of us because you have been one of the wonderful participants who are traveling our torch. We may be, running because we know the energy is at us. We wanted to give the best, but without the participant, it cannot take into such a kind of a huge success. The entire success goes to the participants who have been spreading awareness, who has been getting benefited, who has been really rolling this entire energy to others. And we are really thankful to all of you. And I really appreciate all of you for spreading the messages to your friends as also. And it is so meaningful, and we feel really purposeful for being connected with this forum. And I think we will move on with 300, 400, 500, 800 with such a wonderful hearts and supports. Thank you so much. It really made our day. It really made a meaningful life for all of us also. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. And I would like to record our sponsors and associate Kanagavalli, Dr. Rajeshwari Velayuda ma'am, Dr. Salim, Dr. Vidya, and many of them don't mention our name. So Dr. Vidya is one among them. And one more person, I forgot the name. Manikavalli ma'am also contributed. So much of the sponsors and for the support you given to us, which made us to move forward. I mean, now we are settling down in the efforts because of you. Thank you so much. And so I request Ananya and Akshya to propose vote of thanks for today's information. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, all the
participants who are still here, even though as Subha ma'am but you're all staying here even after 8 o'clock. So thank you from all the associate institutes and also from American College Madurai and Madras School of Social Work, the Education Institute, MS Chalamuthu Institute, and all the other associating institutes who are supporting. And thank you so much for being here from 6:30 till 8:06. Thank you, and let's meet again. I want Veena ma'am to tell that. Where is Veena ma'am? Okay, she's not here.
Thank you, Ananya.
So
I'm here.
we'll meet
She's there.
again. Okay, yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, go
So,
ahead, ma'am.
participants, kindly keep supporting us. Send your queries and feedback to mywebinarfeedback@gmail.com. We'll meet tomorrow with our 250th session. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank
all.
you. Good night.
Love you all. Thank you all.
Thank you
Yeah,
all. Thank
we
you
will
so
rock.
much. Bye bye.
We will rock. We will rock.
With all your support, we will rock continue.